Southern California weather at its best. MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Dodgers are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
No doubt they will be absolutely focused. You want to steal a sweep from your rivals any chance you can. And I got to be honest, this is probably bigger for the fans than the players playing in this one. Huge bragging rights at stake.
Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Now at the plate is David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
Standing in now, Jared Walsh, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Fletcher on at first, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. So a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Wow, was this guy in fuego or what? 9 runs batted in his last 10 games. Needless to say, he's one to watch out for in this one.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This looks like it could be a rough one. You can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
And stepping in, Justin Upton. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, and it's fouled away. He's set. The 3-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Four runs here in this half inning. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And that will end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium. It's now 4-0 Angels. Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a liner. Fowler is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seeger.
So now to the plate, Corey Seeger. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Seeger has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. The 2-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to Iglesias for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. The Halos lead this one 4-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
All right, guys, here's the
Alex.
defensive alignment for the
Cobb.
Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
In now, Alex Cobb. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
It is, and even though it's not an interdivision series, these two teams don't really like each other, and this is one of the better matchups in baseball.
And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid
Now
at-bat.
batting.
Anytime you can
Second
make an
baseman.
opposing pitcher out there
Seeger.
work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is there. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting 5th, the catcher.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
At the plate now, Will Smith. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Hit hard down the line. And this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That was a good job there of using the
Batting
batter's
6th,
aggressiveness against
the
him.
left fielder.
He was putting up a good fight and
Yeah.
fouling a lot of balls off. So as a
Well
pitcher,
left.
it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now it'll be Jared Walsh. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball. Ball 3.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Next to dig in, Mike Trout. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. One out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot, and even 30 home runs on the year, and the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track, and as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Angels add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now a 5-0 Halos lead.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one, and fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored, so it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Cobb gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a foul tip, but it's held onto by Suzuki. A nice job there as they record the strikeout.
Man, they've really had his
Batting
numbers
eighth.
so far in this series.
The second
That's
baseman.
his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Seeger.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1. Hit to first, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Realtek. Kershaw.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The batter.
So bases are empty with 1 gone.
Dexter.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Five runs, just 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Digging in will be Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last debut. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
2 out, nobody on. hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
2-2 the count. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. Second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seeger. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2.
Count is 1.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Again, a 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So here now is the pitcher. Alex Cobb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 3-1 pitch. To short. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Next up, Jared Walsh. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. See if he can extend the inning.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Angels are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitcher to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more
Now
walks than
batting,
other guys is
catcher.
exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of his own.
So next to bat will be Will Smith. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
That's
Now
a big
batting,
no-no. He
first
obviously
baseman.
had to work carefully with
Matt
2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to
Muncy.
load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Next up is Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. From the stretch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Upton. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
The
Man,
batter,
this is
number
a spot
3,
where you
second
really
baseman.
want to get greedy as a
Rick.
hitter. Bases loaded,
Seeger.
nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
In now, Chris Taylor. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Edwin Rios will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 5 innings complete. The Angels are out in front, 5-1. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Fouled off. Line toward the gap in left center. Bellinger is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 2-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that's low, ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So the next to bat will be Kurt Suzuki. He hit a sac fly earlier. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the 1st inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Two and 1 now to Mookie.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Cobb comes set. Here's the 1-2. On the line, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Seeger.
Stepping in now, Seeger. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To Iglesias for 1. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practice plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Well, next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And their runners at the corners now. The 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming on is Fowler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And it throws offline a bit as it gets by him at third. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he has signaled to the bullpen that's going to be all for his starter Alex Cobb. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Jose Quintana takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate, Will Smith. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 3-1 pitch.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Seeger on third. Bellinger at second with 1 away. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
3-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And now Max Muncy, the base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Here's the 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next, it'll be Chris Taylor trying here to plate the tying run from second. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Jacob Amaya is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Fouled away. Three runs already home here. Hit in the air out to left. Upton's after it. But he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. And he is in there.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Mike Mayers will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. 2-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 5. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. As he He arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. Doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Up high, 2-1 now. Betts at second with 2 down. Ground ball left side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
To the plate now, Corey Seeger. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it, and will go the short way to retire the side. But a big inning here as they bat around and push 7 runs across the plate to take the lead. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Halos 5. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 1 for 5. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air to straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 21, Mike.
Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Two out, nobody on. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's another 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Jaime Barria will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate here is Cody Bellinger. His prior history in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. The 3-1 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number one.
Up next to the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings up Will Smith. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, forget about this one. Bob Bowie. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 14 on the season as they open up a 4-run lead.
Now, that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as Showtrack tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure.
In now, A.J. Pollock. Now another one hit deep to left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
And as we take another look at that one on Showtrack, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, on 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. At the plate now, Max Muncy. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Suarez, just 21 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Ready now is Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff. Fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Victor Gonzalez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Gavin Lux is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting ninth now on the double switch. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Next up is Jared Walsh, struck out in his last trip to the plate. The 1-1 home. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, "It ain't over till it's over." Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
The next 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he fouls this one off. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Walsh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Now into the box, Kurt Suzuki. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Well, on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. And now here is Gavin Lux, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that misses. 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 3-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Upton going back to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 25 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
We got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Inside, he misses ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Next to stand in is Corey Seeger, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-1.
Too high.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now another 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Cody Bellinger will be next. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
So now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Fouled off. Turner over at second. Seeger is over at first with one away. Chopped weakly to the left. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Will Smith will be next. High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Here now is Will Smith. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. The short hit hard. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Halos 5. Scott Alexander comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Justin Upton. And they could use a spark from him here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Stepping in next, Dexter Fowler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-1 home. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The pitcher, number 54, Jose Walsh.
Phil Gosselin will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. A runner on first with two away. On the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big sixth inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Los Angeles Dodgers posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. David Price wins in relief for the 8th time this year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.